Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock.
Hello, Ben.
Hello, G. How are you? You alright?
I've been busy doing some last-minute Christmas shopping.
Have you? What have you been getting up to then? What have you got me, more importantly?
I bought Gary a new stress ball.
Oh, what's that, Gary? Alright, what'd you get Ryan? Anything interesting?
Mr. Giggs will be getting a free night of romance with my good self.
Jesus Christ. What about Nikki?
I've got Nicky but some advertising space,
What for?
so people don't forget about him.
Good. Is that a cracker joke or what? What'd you get Paul? Paul's always loving Christmas gifts.
Scholesy, well, he wanted some new Man United socks.
Sounds like Scholesy. What about Phil? Get him anything good? Phil? You know?
Phil who?
Neville. Phil Neville. Co-owner.
Oh, I do not know who that is.
Phil Neville. Gary's No? Nothing. Not even a peep. Alright, what'd you get me then? Go on.
You will have to wait until Christmas Day, Ben.
Oh, come on. Alright, well, see you in a bit, G. Take care and all that. Yeah?
Cheerio.
Cheerio. Cheerio. Run the intro. Cheerio. Run the intro. That rhymes. God, we're a good team. Welcome back to the Salford story. It's got a similar vibe to the Manchester United save, but still different. Since we last met, then 2 draws and a win against Starbridge, who were bottom of the league when we beat them. So not the greatest little run. We play Frickley and Colwyn Bay today. If we take a quick look at the league table, we're going to get into January by the end of this. So next episode will be a transfer special, by which I mean we're going to sign some players in the lower leagues. Obviously, no coverage on Sky, but it'll still be special. Don't you worry. So Frickley are in 7th, and then we play Colwyn Bay later on. They're in 19th. So one tricky fixture against a team that are very close to us, and then obviously one more tricky fixture that we're going to have to keep an eye on later on. So let's get into today's game, and let's start off by looking at the team. Okay then, so since we last met, Danny Webber is coming back to fitness. We're going to try and get him into as many games as possible in the next few weeks, give him some more game time. I think he and Seddon could strike up a partnership, but right now the one man up front tactic seems to be working quite well. James Paul on one side, Hallahan on the other, Clark and the Burn in the middle with the cow sitting just behind. It sounds odd, doesn't it? Giverin on one side with Johnson and Lukic in the middle. Lynch at the back, Lynch in goal. I should say actually about Jay Lynch. He's been really good for me. I think out of all the players we've had, 8 clean sheets, 23 conceded and 23 appearances isn't too bad for this division. I think goals are quite frequent, and actually he's not done too bad a job. One of my shining lights, I would say. I should probably offer him a new contract at some point before someone pinches him from me. Let's get on with today's game. It's very important that we start the episode well. Not just the new year, which will come in sort of the next game, but let's start the episode well. A win, please. I got very animated there. A win, please. We became quite desperate, didn't it? Let's face it. Okay, apparently we're favourites for said match. Hazel and Caulfield up front. They sound like a crime-fighting duo. Hazel and Caulfield here. What can we do for you? Not score. That'd be great. Right, I've gone aggressive for the first time this season. I'm gonna stay aggressive. The whole team talk is going to be aggressive. Nothing happened. Into standard. And let's pass into space. We did that last episode and it was quite successful. Right then, games have begun. The Cow, the Burn, Clark, and Seddon. A dream team. A dream, my team. I don't know why it's Italian. Right then, can we muster up the first chance of the game? Seddon placing James Poole, who finishes it off 10 minutes in. It happened last episode as well, I think. Early goals. I like the fact we score an early goal. It gives us a bit of a footing to go off to, and that puts us up into 3rd place. I tell you what, a couple of wins in today's episode, and we will be getting ever closer to the promised land, which is the division above, effectively. James Poole goes through here, the number 7, slots home. The keeper can't quite get there, and that gives us a 1-0 lead. Away from home too, a good start. We've had a very indifferent season so far. It seems quite open. The fact we've had sort of so many points dropped, yet we're only 5 points off the top, depending on how results go today, suggests that there's going to be a chance at something here. 30 minutes gone. It's action-packed. Apart from the goal, not too many chances have been created. Hold on. As I say that, Seddon gets the ball at his feet. Ball played into the middle. And, a worthwhile highlight for one and all. Perhaps Frickley are going to make a chance of it. They're not, though. They're not. Lynch is, maybe they will. Riley for Frickley. I do quite like saying Frickley. I think we played Frickley earlier in the season as well, and I enjoyed saying it then too. Hinsley into Caulfield. Oh, he couldn't arrest that goal. That doesn't make any sense. I was just trying to get the crime-fighting duo of Caulfield and Hazel somehow involved, and I used the word arrested, and it didn't really fit. I'm sure someone's going to leave a comment with something that makes more sense. Ball played. Speechless. That's the best way to sum that up. They've scored from the edge of the box. Jamal Ibley, I think that's how you'd say it, with the goal. Do you know what? It's a fine finish. He's in so much space on the edge here. Knocks it out of his feet. Strikes it from distance. It's a lovely goal. I'll tell you what. No keeper saving that. Apart from the good ones. Apart from the good goalkeepers. They might get it. I hate that when commentators always say, no keeper in the world would save that. One of them probably would. There's loads of goalkeepers. They'd probably, even if it was luck, they'd probably get there. Right, we'll start the second half. We'll stay as we are so far. I feel like there could be a goal in this. Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go attacking. We're away from home. I've got a bit of the attitude of, what have we got to lose, eh? Meh, meh, meh. Let's just go for it. So far, the game has been relatively even. We've had more of the ball. They've had more of the chances. They've had one clear cut, and I doubt it was their goal. Okay, with 25 minutes or so left in the game, we're going to mix things up a little bit. The cow is going to come off. We're going to bring on Danny Webber. I think the quality we've now got in these front four spots, something could well happen. Our midfield too, they're doing all right. Fitness-wise, they're okay. Performance-wise, they're doing okay as well. I think, that's all we'll do for now. But stay tuned. Stay tuned. Of course, stay tuned. Of course. Please. Okay, the time is ticking down, and it's a chance, and it's not come our way, unless, of course, we can now clear it. Danny Webber on the ball, plays the ball forward to Seddon. Oh, a goal now would be fantastic. Oh, we've lost the ball, though. Parkinson's got it at the back for them, and now Malakowski, or something along those lines, has got the ball back. But we've retained it. Well, I say we've retained it. We've got it back. That's not what retained means. Hazel onto it. Hinsley. There's men going forward. Hazel's onto it. Oh, no, don't shoot from there. It could go in. Caulfield, the duo. Oh! That was very childish of me. But the duo, the crime-fighting duo, they've flipped it on me. They've stolen a victory. Ah, I can't believe this. Caulfield goes through. Why did I say Lynch was a good player for me? Why did I say, the goalkeeper's doing well? Why? Right. I've gone overload, which we know. I was going to say does nothing. Webber, DRAT. DRAT. That's an underused sort of moan of complaint, isn't it, DRAT? The ball's been pumped forward. Seddon's closing it down. Webber's in the middle. The clearance is okay. We've got it back, though. I've gone overload. We could somehow grab ourselves a goal here. Webber plays in pull. Well, that's, as I say, in the lower leagues, we can't afford to be giving balls away. We just have there. Earlier on in this game, at one point, we were third in the sort of the potential league table. 10th is how we're going to end it. Oh, for God's sake. But, well, after the happiness of the episode before, back to normality, a loss. I've said unlucky. I mean, what can you do? Oh, you shouldn't have gone attacking in the later stages. Well, yes, well done. Colwyn Bay, 19th in the league, easy wins. Frickin' hell. Oh, frickin' hell. That's rude, alright? If you are of a younger viewer, don't... Okay, you join me back here just before our next game. I'm gonna renew a lot of these contracts. Anyone that's got like 3.5 star or better, we're gonna renew the contracts off. So the Burn's gonna get a new contract. Hallahan's gonna get one. Aharon maybe gonna get one as well because of his experience. Seddon, Paul, Webber all gonna get one too. And obviously, if we've got good potential, of course, we'll snap those boys up too. So I'm just gonna deal with this. I'll be back in just a moment. Right then, welcome back. I'm going to change the system up a little bit. We're going to play 4 at the back still. We're going to still play 2 midfielders. But we're going to play 3 in behind Seddon. Craig Tidy is going to get himself a game. Paul and Hallahan are going to start 2. Seddon up top. So, let's see if Craig Tidy, who's got 3 goals to his names in 6 starts, admittedly played quite a lot from the bench as well, can make a difference, can be the man we accept him to be. Craig Tidy, at this stage, has got a lot of potential. If he can start fulfilling some of that potential at 16 years of age, that'd be great. So, away we go. Now look, we're playing Colwyn Bay. They're rubbish. This should be easy. As far as the statisticians are concerned, they're calling this a 4-0 win. So let's see if they're right. Not an official stat. James Poole, early days, in the highlight. Blows my mind. Come on, we've got to win today. I can't afford not to win. Retain the possession. Why not? Retain possession, but pass it into space. A chance. Hallahan. Clark, edge of the box. Can't get a shot on goal. The Burn now. Into Poole. Oh, out to Lynch. Ball going to be playing into the middle. Seddon's waiting for it. Tackled. Okay, we've still got the ball though. The Burn's played out to Lynch. Can Lynch get a ball into the middle? He can't do, but he can give it to James Poole. Poole to the back post. Oh, Hallahan. There's the goal. It's our first shot on target, and it's the first goal of the game. 23 minutes gone. Salford City 1. Colwyn Bay 0. And that moves up to 5th. See, we're back in the hunt again. This is just how tight it is up there. Poole with it, ball in, back post, Boom. Look at that. Them incredible scenes. But actually, it is very close. We're on 41 points. Workington in 9th are on 39. So if we can break away from this little group, that'd be fantastic. As Seddon almost breaks away. In fact, he does do it. It's a penalty kick. Jamie Stott has given it away. Seddon will take the kick himself. Can he make it 2? Come on. 2 quick-fire goals. The lead's ours. There it is. 2-0. This is comfortable. This is easy. The change in formation, the change in system. Everyone's loving it. You've scored a penalty kick. It's got nothing to do with your system. All right, conscience. And by conscience, I mean comment section. Marsden, through on goal. Good grief. I feel like I make decisions, I then read the comments, look back at the video and go, they're right. And then I look at the tactical decisions I make and think, Craig Tidy hasn't started in a while, I'll bring him in, he'll probably score. And I'm right. So we're all right in many ways. Seddon played it across, Clark slipped it through, and Tidy, who looks tiny, by the way, he should be called Craig Tiny, slips it home. I know he's 16 years of age, but my word, he's very, very small. Oh, he's quite cute. Let's just see, how tall is Craig Tidy? Craig Tidy is 5'4". Oh, 5'4". Well, hang on. Technically, in 3D, I would say he's of a black ethnicity. That does not suggest that. That's all I'll say. He's a mystery. He's a mystery. He's like Michael Jackson in his younger years, which I think's fine. Seddon with it. Oh, if he can make it 4 before half time, that would be unprecedented. Tidy with it. Plays it forward to Seddon. Tell you what, Craig Tidy's absolutely running things. He's on the ball again. Ball through. Clark's onto it. Ball into Seddon. Surely not 4. This is unprecedented. 4-0. We've had 4 shots on target and they've all gone in. 20th goal of the season for Gareth Seddon. The man is he's a magnificent human. Seddon, touch out his feet. Ka-dum bang. There we are. Ba-dum-bum tsh, along those lines. Our goal difference is loving life. At half time, 4-0. No need for a team talk. I'm just not going to do one. I'm just like, why try and ruin it? Right, look, go out there, carry on. I didn't need. I walked in. This was the team talk. Walked out again. That was it. It's all that was required. Little nod of the head. Good job, everyone. Back out there. Tidy. Into Clark. Into Seddon. Edge of the box. Plays it forward. O'Hallahan. Ball in. Cleared. Rogers clears it. I'll tell you what, we are piling on the pressure. First time Colwyn Bay have come forward. Probably think they're going to score. They're not. You wouldn't get that on the touchline. Probably think you're going to score. You're not. You wouldn't get it. It wouldn't happen. Wouldn't happen. Do you know what? The statisticians, they said 4-0. Let's ruin their day. Let's get a 5th. James Poole on this right hand side. If you can find a ball into the middle, Seddon's waiting. Hallahan on this side now. Can he play it backwards? Does so. Ball into the middle would be deadly. Can we do it? We can't do it. Denson brings it forward. Marsden now. Ball played through. Williams the pace to burn. Is he going to ruin the statistician's day? He is. 4-1. Never mind. Which proves not all stats or not all predictions can be correct. We could learn a lot from that. Williams goes through. The pace is unmatched, it's fair to say, and he fires home. This is the highlight after the goal. It's concerning me that they're coming forward. Not anymore. Not anymore. 4th place. The dizzy heights of 4th place. Oh. So the last 5 seconds of the game as it winds down with the Colwyn Bay goalkeeper. And there it is. Salford 4, Colwyn Bay 1. What a way to bounce back after a ridiculous defeat. A good win, boys. Well done. There it is then. Salford City go into the new year with a win. Can we go the entire of 2016 unbeaten? That's the question on everybody's lips. So then, that does bring us to the end of today's episode. If you've enjoyed it, do leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. And from me, Dr. Benji, with love with care. Until next time, I'll see you again tomorrow. Goodbye. Boo-doo, boo-boo-boo-doo-boo. We're on 4-1. Can't bloody believe it. Outrageous scenes. Stop the recording, Ben, because people will hear this bit otherwise.